Hi guys, welcome back to Battle with Ola. This is Mojolaoluwa and I'm super thrilled to be here today. It's my birthday today and I'm so excited, and so I'm starting a new series called Latin for Lawyers. Latin for Lawyers. That's actually an actual course, a real course that I took, a module that I had to complete in my undergraduate days back at the University of Ibadan. I remember it was a 4-unit course and I scored 79, which is an A grade. So in this series, we're going to be talking about Latin terms and what they mean, because it's very important for lawyers. That's the way we practice our trade, the way that we converse, the way that we speak. Also good for law students, because these are terms you will continue to encounter in your studies, and it's important for you to know not just the meaning, but the applications, so that you will not be guilty of malapropism. And it's good for laymen, so that you can catch up when lawyers are speaking around you, or if you're in court, if you have a case, a matter, so you can catch up easily. Also good for just anybody, because you could really just use these terms, most of them, in daily conversations. These are terms I use, as I please, and these are terms you can also use as you please. They are very interesting terms. They mean different things, and they say a lot in so little, in so little, or in so few words. That's why I love them in particular. So there will be phrases, sometimes there will be maxims, sometimes full sentences, maybe 2 words, maybe just 1 word sometimes. And we'll talk about the ones that have been shortened, into contemporary parlance. It's very important because Latin is the mother language, as we were told. If you're a student of history, you will know that Latin is an integral part of language development, although many say today that it's a dead language. But if you have a good grasp of Latin, it will help your English language. I assure you of that, because you're able to understand the roots of many words, and so you are able to understand not just the superficial meanings and applications, but the in-depth, meanings and applications. Very important. I love languages. I think I've told you several times on this channel how, I took French in my secondary school, junior secondary to senior secondary school, and I had a B in my French WASI, French GCE, and then I had an A in my French WASI. So much so that when I went for my orals, for the French GCE, the examiner had to ask me if I had lived in a francophone country before, or if I had parents that were francophone, because he said that I had a good grasp of both listening and speaking skills. So that's just to tell you that I'm very fascinated about languages. I think languages are very interesting. Very interesting. They are a very integral part of human beings and human communication, and it's important that we pay attention to them. So in this series, we're going to be paying attention to the Latin language, and we'll talk about maxims, and some more maxims. I hope you come along. Please leave a comment in the comment section at all times. You could try to apply, to use it to construct sentences with each one that you learn. I will try to do, one maxim or one Latin phrase or Latin terminology per video, so that I do not bore you. But I hope that you follow the series and you absolutely enjoy watching and listening and learning as much as I enjoy, and hope to continue to enjoy making these videos. The first, Latin term that we'll talk about is res ipsa loquitur. Res ipsa loquitur. Res means the thing. Ipsa loquitur means speaks for itself. So res ipsa loquitur, the thing speaks for itself. It's something that you can say when a situation is self-explanatory. For instance, someone has stolen something, or has been accused of stealing something, and then maybe they are talking to you, you're talking with someone, and then the person comes in with the item that they have been accused of stealing. The very item, you could just say, wow, res ipsa loquitur. The matter speaks for itself. You could also apply it in different settings, just to show that the situation needs no further explanation, no further ado, it already explains itself. So res ipsa loquitur means the thing speaks for itself. The matter speaks for itself. The situation is self-explanatory. Res ipsa loquitur. Thank you. I'll see you in my very next video. To-dos.